Growing up and even as adults, many of us dream of finding a hidden treasure. It's a dream that's not always a long shot. Ronnie Virgets shows us why as he goes in search of real New Orleans.
It's not nice to peep in on your neighbors. Doris Butcher of Ponce de Leon Street wouldn't, but she's been here since 1947, and she remembers not all that long ago when there was plenty of peeping going on in this nice neighborhood. And this is where a lot of the peeping got done. And this, of course, is what everybody was peeping at, or you might say the peepees. They were peeping from up there and there. In fact, all around the FairGrinds neighborhood, bookmakers or their helpers were peeping at the track and phoning results to hundreds of corner bars or sweet shops around the city, including right here at what's now the FairGrinds on Ponce de Leon. But the owner of the coffee house didn't know until he stripped the walls down to the beadboard.
We knew there was some beaded board on the wall. We wanted to expose the old beaded board, but it was a real treat to find that. And it's sort of a rediscovered treasure for the neighborhood, I think.
A hieroglyphic of another time. And in the receding rearview mirror, a more dangerous and therefore interesting time.
You wouldn't believe the number of
Robert Thompson went upstairs and found jacks for 6 telephones. And his wife Elizabeth began to hear stories of the place when it was the Golden Philly and the Dixie House and the Daily Double Lounge. Or when owner Daisy Mae's shot boyfriend named Preacher when he forgot to tell her that he had won plenty of beans on a horse named Rocky Road. Melvin Truch knew the place then. As a kid, he was a runner for some of the bookies in the neighborhood. And how they patched into some residential phones during working hours.
When the tracks were running, they couldn't use their phones. They couldn't answer it. They couldn't call out on it. But they were happy. They got a free phone.
And now, under the same wood that's soaked up all the smoke and all the talk, people come to have some very, very different dreams refreshed. And that's what's great about old places in New Orleans. You can get to thinking about the ghost that could be nearby. And man, it'll make your head spin.